Hey yo, I'm Nick the driver. Welcome to the Taxi Podcast. I'm here with
Lewis.
Louis. Nice to meet you, Louis. I'm Nick.
Nice
How
to
are
meet
you?
Man. I'm good, man. You?
Yeah, I'm good, not bad. Just working. How old are you? Where are you from?
So basically, I'm 26. I'm from Luton. Currently just, doing a driving job, getting dropped off everywhere, driving cars, collecting cars.
Is it nice job?
Get Ubered around everywhere. I ain't got to pay anything for my own money. I only just have to pay for my own food. That is pretty much it.
So you live in Luton?
Yeah.
You travel every day or?
Yeah, so I'll drive to work most of the time, yeah.
Oh, okay. I live in Luton before,
Okay.
but I have lived in London like 7 years. And for me, Luton is not kind of busy, like I like to be crazy, to be so busy.
You like the whole chaos of London.
Yeah.
Is that what you like? Okay, cool.
Yeah. You do gym?
Yeah. I've got my my TikTok and my YouTube.
Yeah, you can
all
say
over,
it now.
I'm all over social media. OCTXVE is my Instagram. It's the same handle for TikTok.
Yeah.
Probably put a little thing on the screen for it. But
Yeah, of course.
Is what it is.
Go there, subscribe to this guy, yeah?
Yeah, man. Help me get to 10k, man. I'm nearly there. 200 off. 200
Is
off
it?
10k. Yeah, nearly there.
Yeah, me, I'm right under 1,000 now.
That's good, man. Thousands is probably one of the best milestones, to be fair.
Yeah. You monetized, yeah?
Me, no, not yet.
Not
Soon
yet.
as you get to 10k. That's
Oh, is
when
that
it starts
TikTok,
happening.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nearly monetized on TikTok as well. I just need the views.
No, honestly, the views will come, man.
Yeah, I have
The more consistency you have when you post, it will come.
Yeah, I get like 28,000 now on TikTok,
That's good. That's very good.
but I need 100,000 views. Like, you know about TikTok.
More views, the better, man. They'll always come. You'll always have the same people coming back to watch.
Yeah, so you grew up here, innit? You're born here?
I'm born in England, raised in England. The way things are going, I'd like to fly out and probably live somewhere else at the moment. But I mean, I guess we just got to live through it at the moment. That's pretty much it.
What do you think about the life in UK right now compared to, I don't know, when you was a teenager, when you was 15, 16?
Back when I was 15, 16, back in like 2016, the life was good. I think a lot of people on social media would agree that life back then was so much better than now. Because now, you pretty much have to pay. Like I say it all the time. You have to pretty much pay to breathe in this country nowadays. Like, this is how it is. You get fined for everything. There's new laws that you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't say certain things. It's like,
What do you think about the prices, Like,
and even the prices, like with fuel, especially fuel nowadays. Like nowadays I see 126 and I get excited at cheap fuel, but back in the day, 126 was expensive back in the day, but now we're so used to the inflation.
Yeah,
it's just, it's unreal.
the salaries, they don't grow like the
exactly.
prices.
They say the salaries to match the inflation, but it really hasn't, because a lot of people will show you, like, it just wouldn't work, especially living in London.
Oh my God, yeah.
If you got like a job that's maybe minimum wage or just above minimum wage, it's hard. It's really hard out here.
For us, as Uber drivers, taxi drivers, January and kind of February is that. So for me, personally, now I just work for paying the expenses.
Mm-hmm.
Like I work to be able to pay the car to work again.
Yeah.
So this is crazy,
Mm-hmm. It's tough out here, man, but I guess, everyone's doing okay with it.
I see the rent prices now. 1 month ago, I rent a flat in Luton.
Yeah.
They charge 1,150 a month.
Wow.
But the condition of the apartment
wasn't up to £1,000 standard. Exactly. It's crazy nowadays.
It was like 500, 600.
Wow.
Not even that. And I have a son.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot keep him there, man.
Yeah. No, you gotta give him the best environment.
Yeah, and then I have to move back.
Mm-hmm.
Here is 1,800 for same 2-bedroom flat.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that? It's like 700 difference.
Yeah, £700 difference. Yeah.
because you live in London,
Yeah.
and then you have to pay council tax, and you're getting like 2,500 a month. So what you have to work to be able to pay rent and then to do something for yourself, like enjoy.
Honestly, honestly, I don't know how people in London live in London, but I mean, they're doing good. If you can manage to live in London, then I salute you, man. Honestly.
I think you have to have like, for a family, you have to work both
Yeah.
and to have medium salaries, something like that.
Yeah.
Only to be able to live like normal, not comfortably. What you doing? Like what you do for work?
Me, well, obviously for work, obviously I'm doing the driving. And one thing I've done this year as well. This year I thought I'd just go all out. So I ended up selling my car. I said I wouldn't sell. I bought something else, threw a bit of money into a business that I'm gonna start up now, doing a bit of clothing. So yeah, this year I'm just trying to take off in any way I can. And I think it was earlier, around like 9-10 o'clock, I got contacted by ITV.
Okay.
To do like some casting. So I mean, this year's looking good. So hopefully, if I get on TV, I get on TV. I can promote my stuff. And
did you start the clothing business, or you're planning now?
So I've already got the trademark and stuff sorted. I've got the clothes abroad all being made up. So they'll probably be here end of February, start of March time, and then.
You have any idea of the name, or?
Yeah, I've got all the name and stuff. Sorted out. Logos all sorted out. Design sorted out. At the moment, I'm customizing the website. Like for me, it's the first time thing, so I'm just going into it. I'm going into it blind, but at the same time, I'm enjoying it because I'm learning a lot of things along the way.
So you create your own website and
I'm creating my own website.
You do this through Shopify?
I'm doing it through the website. I'm doing through GoDaddy.
Okay.
And then you can do e-commerce stuff through them as well. So
yeah. By the way, this is not sponsored. Yeah. So yeah, I tried to do before, like drop shipping and things like that. But for me, it was a bit harder, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a lot of not as much research, but you got to kind of put the hours in.
Oh yeah.
To keep producing a lot of products and stuff like that, but especially with dropshipping is quite difficult. But
yeah, and if you have a family, or you don't have that much time.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing. It's just time. If you got a lot of time on your hands, you could do anything.
Yeah, even for me, man. I go home. What to do first? To enjoy the time with your family, to edit, It's very hard, But as soon as you made it, or you go a bit higher and you see the progress, then it's getting better, you know?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
You're 26.
26, yeah.
Yeah, you're on a good path. You're already starting your business and things like that. If you have any advice for, I don't know, for the teenagers, for people under 20 years old, what's the best thing you can say? Like any best advice?
The main thing I'd say is don't let social media control you. That's the big thing nowadays. A lot of, the young kids and people around my age are still it's like they're mind controlled by social media. Whatever they see on social media, they think is right. It's not right.
Yeah.
Because you have to think, society isn't built around social media. Society is built off people talking to each other, going out and doing stuff for yourself. So,
I see now the AI, man.
Oh yeah, exactly. The AI taking over.
You see videos on TikTok, on YouTube.
Exactly. All the videos, everything, bro, is taken over at the moment. But people just need to realize the actual normality of life isn't social media.
Yeah, you don't know what to trust.
Exactly. There's a lot of lies that can get spread around social media quickly. That's why I just say my only bit of advice would be is to just, if you think about doing something, just go and do it. Because the only person you're gonna let down is yourself. If you're letting down other people, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you're living for yourself.
That's true, man.
So that's all I'd say.
So just trust your feeling, go for it.
Just go for it, exactly. So anyone that's, you think about, oh, I don't want to post this video, post that video, just post it. You never know. It might hit 1 million views, 2 million views, 5 million views. Doesn't matter how many views you get. At least you're just posting it out there, because then someone will see it. Someone's gonna engage with it. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's
What
just
do
how
you
it is.
think about the influence of content creators and social media people, the influence they have and the power they have to make people follow what they say?
I mean, I think for the people that follow what other people think, I feel like it's just more of, yeah, like I say, they're in the sort of mind control. Like, you're really listening to someone who you've never met. You're only just seeing them through a screen. Like, you know, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's easy for people to believe what they see. There's not a lot of people out there that will, you know, say, nah, I'm not believing this. I'm gonna go out and actually find out what the actual truth is.
Are you happy?
Me, I'd be happy when, you know, I'm financially free. I think that's the only thing I can say. Until then, I'm stressed.
This is
If
same for me,
I'm
man.
not successful, I'm stressed.
I
That's how
can
it
say
has
the
to be.
same thing. Yeah. Do you think people our age, because I'm same age like you, are more stressed than the before generation? I mean, our parents.
Oh, I'd say 100%. Because I mean, back in my parents' era, I mean, they didn't have to deal with social media. Do you know what I mean? It was a lot easier for them to get a job. Everything was a lot cheaper back then, so they could afford stuff. Whereas now, it's like the prices are going through the roof. You know, social media's got the impact. You know, it's a lot harder for people to get jobs nowadays because they can't get the experience for certain jobs, and even to go out and get experience anyway, they can't get, because places are turning them down. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of pressure because a lot of people see young kids at like maybe 19, 20, 21 with all this expensive stuff,
Yeah.
you know, like stunting and, you know, showing off, and it's like people want to be in that position, so they get a bit desperate.
Yeah, I think social media
Yeah,
is a big part of this.
It plays a big part in the stress because people see it and get depressed. They say, "Oh, I want to be like this person," and they do everything they can.
Yeah, and I think,
Yeah.
you know, every teenager, every young adult, they want to make it.
Exactly.
It's not like before, you have a job, that's it.
Yeah.
What you are, I'm a
exactly.
mechanic, you know, that's it,
Mhm.
man. And I think before, with a normal job, like I said, a mechanic job, you can keep a house, a family with a kid or two. But now, man,
Yeah, back in the day, yeah, if you was a mechanic or something, you could live comfortably. Nowadays,
now you need two jobs and you're barely
exactly.
living, you know.
yeah, exactly,
And this is for only yourself. But
Yeah.
if you have a family,
exactly.
this is crazy. Did you study?
So I went to, obviously, to finish high school. I went to college. I did level 2 sport, level 3 sport. Realized, do I want to go into sport? Didn't really want to. I didn't want to go to uni at all because I didn't fancy going into massive amounts of debt at a young age.
Yeah.
So I just went out, started finding my own jobs, and then I just end up here. Just worked a ton of jobs. Just got into driving jobs, which is what I want to do, because I mean, driving is, for me, as much as I love cars, I'd rather be on the road than, you know, sat behind a desk answering the phone, you know, getting shouted at by people. Like, that's not something I'm trying to do.
Yeah, same for me. That's why I do this job.
Exactly. I'd rather just be in my own space and, you know, sort of be your own boss.
Yes.
You know, work around your timing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like it.
How did you see yourself in, I don't know, next 5-10 years? How did you want to become in the next 5-10 years?
I would just want to be that person that just has no regrets, to be honest. I won't want to be, in 10 years time, I won't want to look back and think, oh, I maybe should have done this, or oh, if I'd have done that, I'd have been this person, that person. I'd rather just be, in 10 years, be where I want to be and be like, right, well, I look back at my life and it's like, there's nothing I would have done different. I'd say the only thing now is I wish I would have had this mindset maybe 2 years ago. That's the only thing I can say from now. But now that I've got that mindset now, there's nothing's really gonna stop me going forward.
By what you said, I have a question. Do you have any regrets?
Yeah, the only regret is the mindset I have now. I wish I had it 2-3 years ago. I wish I had that drive to just say, you know what? I'm just gonna go and do it.
Yeah, sometimes I feel the same. Because, you know, when you're young,
Mhm.
you don't see you don't see this life the same as you see it now.
No, exactly.
And this is the same maybe in 5 years time from now.
Yeah.
In 5 years you don't see the life same
Mhm.
as you see it now.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you become more wise,
Mhm.
more mature. But I think we don't have to regret nothing, because some choices are, they make you happy then.
Exactly.
So that's all matter. Yeah, bro, what you think in 20 years from now is gonna be the best job you can have? Like, let's keep out doctor, lawyers, and things like that.
Yeah.
Let's just say normal job. Keep in mind that AI is gonna take over in it.
Yeah.
So what you think is gonna be the best trade to go into?
Best trade, because I'd have to think something that AI couldn't really take over.
I mean, even if you
Yeah.
work with AI, this is gonna be good. But let's just keep this aside.
I wouldn't know, to be honest. I'd say your typical trade, maybe like plumbing, or I don't know, construction or carpentry, like things like that. Maybe I think we'll still be around for a long time, because there's a lot of AI stuff that goes into like the measurements and stuff, but the actual building and groundwork and stuff comes from us.
Yeah.
I don't feel like AI can take over that yet.
Yeah, when I was speaking now with you, and you was talking about the construction, I see that in America, they create something like a machine, an AI machine is building a house.
Wow.
Did you see that?
No, I'm not seeing that. I'll have to have a look at that.
It's like a machine with a long arm, and it's just pouring concrete everywhere and lifting the house, like building the walls. You still need real people to
that's
do
what I'm saying. You still need man-made. Yeah. You still need people to do.
But
the development.
I don't want to think, I don't know, maybe in 20 years from now, what they gonna create, And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people without jobs.
I mean, there is a lot of unemployment nowadays anyway, just because on the fact that people can't get jobs, and because people don't want to work.
Because we're talking about unemployment, what do you think about these UK benefits? They too easy to get? I mean, in your opinion, too many people get it? Is too easy, like you go to your local council or to Universal Credit and you say, oh, my back is hurting, I cannot work.
There's a lot of like sugarcoating that goes into it. I think there's a big handful of people that really can work, but they're just lazy.
Mm-hmm.
They'd rather just sit at home and do nothing.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, around 30% of universal credits are just fake.
Yeah, exactly, because we're paying for them as well, aren't we? With the tax and stuff, we're paying for them to just sit at home, effectively.
Yeah. And you know what I see? Some people, they take universal credit, but they work as well.
Mm-hmm.
They work like cash in hand.
Yeah.
They get, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000 a month for nothing, and then they have the normal job.
Yep.
Getting 2,000 more.
Yeah, it's a very cheeky way around the system. I mean, but how do they crack down on it is the question. That's totally down to them how they crack down on it.
Yeah. Do you think UK now is more dangerous than before when you was a teenager?
I mean, with everything going on in the world and how the way's looking, yeah, I'd say the UK is, compared to 10 years ago, 10 years ago was so calm. Nowadays, it's just, yeah. I don't know what's going on in the UK right now.
Is that because of the immigration, the illegal immigration, the gangs, or why? Why you think?
I'd say it all snowballs into one.
Okay.
Like you said, the gangs, the immigration, all the other stuff going on in the world, it all cram into one, and it will just keep snowballing. It will just build up. It will just build up, build up, build up.
You know, for me, as I see it now, as a normal guy, as a normal person, these gangs are not dangerous for the normal people.
No, just dangerous between themselves.
Between them.
Yep.
So
I don't understand why they fight against each other. I will never understand it.
But
even the young kids of like 14, 15, 16, don't know why they do it.
Yeah, this is a big problem in UK.
They say that's the only option they have. I mean, I feel everyone has the same opportunity. Growing up, everyone gets put into school.
So here you see kids 10, 12, 14 years old, they have big knives.
Exactly.
Like, this is crazy, man.
We have all the stories of them bringing it into schools, and I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was the same back then.
No.
10 years, 12 years.
Back in the day, nowhere near as bad.
This is so hard, man, to find topics.
All good, topics. Man. It's all good.
Topics that people like, you know.
The thing is, like, nowadays, people don't really like a lot.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I mean, people are. I'd say people are quite boring nowadays. There's people just sat on their phone, just scrolling through videos on videos. And not a lot of people go out and actually just do stuff no more.
Yeah, so people now, they prefer short content.
Exactly.
Instead of long form content.
Yeah, exactly. People. Most people nowadays have a short attention span.
Like fast paced.
Exactly.
I think not many of us watch TV right now. Like,
I've never really been a TV fan, to be fair. I mean, I watch things like YouTube and maybe a bit Netflix, but I've never really been a TV person because, I mean, there's just never anything good to watch on TV apart from football.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. The only time I watch TV is when it's Champions League or Europa League, you know?
Yeah, legit.
But I think, you know, this TV news, they spread in some ways fear and everything. You know, I was thinking now about the war in Ukraine.
Yep.
On TV, you think like, wow, you know, this is crazy. And here in UK, because there are many nationalities, you find Russian people, you find Ukrainian people, and many of my passengers are Ukrainians.
Yeah.
When I ask them, they say, oh man, you know, it's not like on TV.
Yeah.
And you know, I think the TV news, they a bit too exaggerated.
Oh, 100%. I mean, even like did you see about the anti-Joshua?
Oh yeah.
The crash and stuff. They even, I'm sure one news article or one news brand or whatever you call them, they tried to put that anti-Joshua killed his friends in a car crash. It's like he was in the back.
Yeah, like
why would they say he killed his friends? It's just to get
views.
It don't make sense. Exactly, it's just to get views. But I mean, it's like what a bad way to portray someone who's never done anything bad.
Yeah, I don't think this is fair.
Exactly. That's literally how it is.
You know, I think if he's going into the court and taking like legal actions, I think he can win.
Oh no, of course. Yeah, of course. They're trying to portray him out to be a bad person, because then there's people out there that would actually believe that he went and killed his friends in a car crash.
Yeah, people like you and me, maybe when you see something like that, you go and search something. Like,
yeah, I'd look at it and think, nah, there's no way we do that.
But some people, they just see it and they think, oh, look, man. And that's it. They close the TikTok or where they see it, and that's it. Now they think he killed them.
He killed his friends, or this, that. And then they go around, spread the news, and it's like, you just spreading lies.
Yes, this is...
It works.
And just because of social media, like we said, do you think now, if you open a business, you think the social media is big part of it? I mean, you know, before, you open a corner shop, you open something, I don't know, kebab shop, and you don't need to promote it.
Yeah, people
it's just local.
Yeah, people would end up going up because people actually go out back then. They would actually go out and, you know, they'd see your shop and be like, oh, this is new.
Yeah, and
Nowadays, you make a new shop and it's like, it's on TikTok and like, oh yeah, we're in your area. This is the address. Come down. You know, we'll give you free food or this that. That's how it works nowadays.
and before you make connections,
Exactly. Before
Like-
you even make connections, you're already posting it saying, yeah, come down to the shop, just opened.
now you have to advertise. And I think it's helping the business. This social media.
Yep.
But because of it, people are not that happy like before. I mean, look here in UK. You live 10 years in a house. You don't know your neighbor. You don't speak to your neighbor.
No, exactly.
What life is this? Like, you separating yourself from other people.
Yeah.
But when you go on TikTok,
You're
you
engaged,
post yourself and
talking with everyone. Exactly. That's how it works.
like you talk to a stranger, but not to the closest people you have.
Exactly.
And I think this is a big problem, and I think it's gonna get worse.
No, people forget how to interact because they interact with people online, and it's like the social skills they have for outside of their phone, they don't have it.
Yeah. And because of this, I think there are more people depressed now than before.
Oh, 100%.
And
Like when do you normally go online and see, like, you know, oh, this person is depressed or that person's depressed? I mean, maybe that's the way people feel. I've got nothing against that. I mean, I've been down that road myself a few times and I've overcome it.
yeah, and
But you know, I mean, there's a lot more of it now because I think people just see expectations. They can't seem to live up to them expectations on social media and then become maybe depressed from that. Or they see they see other people online, how they look. Their body doesn't look as good as them, and then they feel that some type of way. Maybe that's how it is. But
you know, sometimes I feel like that. I mean, you go on TikTok, you see someone have a private jet,
Mhm.
and he's 18 years old.
Oh, of course,
And you are 30.
of course,
40.
yeah, exactly. It's not the best, but I mean, you just got to think like, you know,
Yeah.
no, everyone's either got the same opportunity, or if you haven't got the same opportunity, you can make yourself have the same opportunity. That's how it is. Because if you don't try, then how would you know?
Yeah. This is like, it's a jungle in it.
Mhm.
You have to fight with everyone.
That's what I would always say to anyone. I'd add to the advice as well, the best advice. I'd say if you don't try, you'll never know what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I started this YouTube channel 2 months ago, and I never done YouTube before. I was like shy, you know, and with the camera, I was like, oh my God, man, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And in 2 months, I have 800 subscribers.
Oh, there you go.
4,000 and something watch hours.
Exactly.
And this is wow. Like some people post 2 years, 3 years. They don't get that.
Yep.
So I think you never know when that's it.
One day it will just change over, or it'll even change overnight.
Yeah. And that's it.
Exactly.
So you should always try, you know, and just keep going.
Exactly.
You know, I'm the type of person that I always want to be better.
Yeah.
I want to do better. When I first came to this country, I work like illegal. Nothing. They just give me cash in hand. And then I make documents. I go back to construction, but working legal. And making 70 pounds a day.
Yep.
Then, I need a trade. I need to make a bit more.
Yeah.
I make a dumper card, you know, the dumper.
Yeah.
I get better money. Then I learn. I go into groundworks. Then I make better money. Then I go into supervision.
Yep.
And I think if you don't fight with yourself, because I think you are your number one enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Yeah,
mind.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. The only person you're fighting against is the person in the mirror.
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean, how other people, 15, 18, 20 years old, can make 200K a year, 1 million a year, 2 million a year,
Mm-hmm.
and I cannot make it. It's because of the mindset, is it? So as soon as you win the fight with yourself, I think that's it.
That's it. Everything changes, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
it. If you let your mind overpower you, then you lose the battle.
Yeah, so I think we nearly finished. I want to thank you for the podcast.
Nah, no worries, man. It was something unexpected today, but I mean, you know.
For me as well. So it's very quiet. I
Mhm.
just see your trip. I see it's 40 minutes. I was like, oh, I think I should do the podcast now.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you. This is random. This is not paid for everyone. This is just my customer, a very nice guy. And if you like the video, hit that like button. And if you have any questions, just comment below. Thank you for your time, and see you in the next video.